Hey guys, I know it's been a while again since my last update about the farm. Trying to balance as a farm owner and content creator is like balancing as a working mom. I guess the process of building a farm somehow does like raising a baby. But maybe I cannot summarize everything that I've been doing into just a single word, farm, anymore. So maybe let me reintroduce you guys again about what I've been doing and what I am trying to build. So 2 years ago when I first got this piece of land, this is the picture I see. People from different races, different countries working and living as a community on this land. People who are having a nomadic lifestyle choose here as their temporary home. We cook, we farm, we work, we enjoy the life it should be. So to make this picture in my mind into reality, in the last 2 years, I've been having endless meetings with designers, architects, workers, and dreamers. Then follows a repetition of designing, building, designing, building, designing, building. After countless hours, days, and nights, I'm finally ready to present you guys everything. This is one of the earliest sketches I made about the farm. And there is a bus. Yes, for some reason that I couldn't recall, I put a bus there. And 2 years later, I met someone who shares the same random idea like me, who wants to turn an old school bus into a little restaurant. Then we started our old bus hunting journey. We're checking the bus right now. This one's parked right at our Qingdao bus station. ขึ้นไปก็ได้นะขากี่แสนนี่他说看一下สวัสดีค่ะ但是真的很喜欢啊，就只要往那一摆，然后车斗上面就可以做成，不管做什么都可以。种草就可以，堆上稻草可以，对，还可以放个凳子，喝茶什么的。就是喜欢这种这么破的感觉。Until one day I found this friend hidden in the forest of Qingdao, happens wanted to sell his old school bus. I must say this friend has built himself a Miyazaki world in the middle of the wood. We already spotted 3 old buses at the entrance. Then we saw the one.
Wow, 这真的改成一个房间的话，这个房间好大。
是的，而且我很喜欢。
这个房间。
是的。这已经有 shower， 直接拉回去就现在就可以住了。拉回去立马就能住了。We decided immediately at the site that this is gonna be our future restaurant. Plus, a bus-themed guest room will be designed inside of it. Before the bus arrives, there's some work has to be done first. We need to clean out the area, level up the ground. Then we wait for the main character to walk into the set. It took us 2 cranes to relocate this giant thing. Hey guys, this is a old bus I bought for about $3,000. And this is gonna be the new project I'm gonna do. So it's quite big. It's about 10 meters long and 2 meters height, I think. So we're gonna make into this area a little kitchen and bar tables to serve food and drinks here. And this is gonna be a little room and a seating area for people come over for food or drinks. And we're gonna also build a toilet and shower inside of the bus. It's becoming their playground now. First bus, then van. Hear me out. It all started from this road trip I had with Lulu, a friend I've known for 20 years. During our last road trip from Bangkok to the border of Malaysia, we had this idea of owning a van as her room at the farm. So as a loyal shopper of Facebook Marketplace, who have literally bought everything from here, something popped into my eye. This is a Toyota Hiace, probably the same age as me, being modified into a camper van in a ridiculously cheap price, 189,000 baht. But their garage is located in Payao, which is 3 hours drive from Chendao. So, here we go.
Smile.
3 hours later.
ชอบไหม ชอบไหม เวลาจะนอนนี่แหละ You sleep here in the future, okay? This is your
4 to 6 weeks later.
Our van is here. 拿这个装来的。นี่Tiger Tiger ไปTiger ไปโอ้โหอ๋อ
เติมครับจะเป็นถังเอาเราใส่ถังน้ำกินเลยไปซื้อถังน้ำกินอยู่ร้านนี่อันนี้เป็นน้ำผมเทสเป็นน้ำใช้เอาทิ้ง
โอเคขึ้นก่อนแล้วชอบมากชอบขึ้นร
ได้
ถ
แบตเตอรี่เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้จะ
So this is it about the van. I will give you guys a full tour later. I cannot wait to embark my next road trip with my human and animal friends. So the friend who have bought the old school bus with me is also going to be the chef of the restaurant. So now it's time to build our chef a home at the farm. I reached out to this team who have built the first bamboo house for me 2 years ago. But this time, I'm going to combine bamboo with wood. The wood that everyone loves, teak wood. The best deal you could find is by scouting the old teak wood houses around your village. There's no open market that you can get information like that. All you can do is by asking around. I had my teak wood radar on for the whole time. Finally, it's being paid off. I found this 2 floors teak wood house with 17 pillars, wooden stairs, wooden floor, ceiling, more than 10 wooden doors and windows for just 50,000 baht. You almost feel like I'm robbing the house seller. Well, it probably looked like so as well. Whoa! In Chinese, we have a saying, if the old doesn't go, the new will not come. ทำบ้าน1 ปีแล้ว วันเดียว As much as I like old things, sometimes I must let certain things go in order to build something new. So many window frames, door frames. This one's there. Rooftop sheets, door frames, window frames. Window frames again. So many. And imagine how much money I need to spend to actually buy each one of them. For a window frame like this one, it probably costs around 2,000 baht. If you sell the whole house, like piece by piece, I think you can at least earn about 150,000 easily. Even the smallest piece of wood will be collected and reused to build a beautiful new house. The beautiful moments that this house has once hosted will remain like the exquisite grain on the old teak wood. Finally finished. No need an apple pan. this is how the local workers design the structure of the house. It's completely normal that only 30% of the design is confirmed on the first day of the construction normally. Building a house in Thailand is like solving a jigsaw puzzle. When you couldn't find the key pieces to move forward, you stop, discuss, observe, then find a solution. In this case, my missing piece was a shortage of the wooden floor. 现在要来找一下木头地板。上次买那个柚子的木头房，那个地板不太够用。这家超大，这家店。Actually, a lot of the suppliers' shops were found when I was driving around aimlessly with my car or bike around the neighborhood. Puzzle solved. Maybe that's part of the reason why I always feel like I didn't work that hard like people would imagine. Because a lot of these works were done when I was having fun. แบบนี้1ตัว1ตัวหน้าตาเราทำหมดก็จดใช่เอาหน้าตา2อันทำประตู1อัน Now let's move to the next puzzle. Doors and windows. ที่นี่ตรงใช่ Well, the idea of building a barn comes from my American farmer's fantasy. I really like this vintage style the rustic zinc sheets create. Actually, in order to gain enough of that, I had to exchange new zinc sheets for the old ones with my neighbor. But this is not the only weird thing that this Chinese girl has done, according to the villagers here. I'm also super happy that this 50,000 Thai baht teak wood house I bought can actually be made into 2 houses.
Please send me my ring and picture, also my letters and books.
Also, it's so nice to see these shabby wooden windows and doors that were hidden in the corner of the wood shop can be created into something cool and being seen again. So this is gonna be divided into 2 areas. This area, I'm gonna make it into a little woodworking workshop, and area over there will be a little farm shop. That's where we're going to sell farm merchandise and farm products, t-shirts, also selective products from my friends in Qingdao, like their handmade potteries or essential oil or anything that's powered by the Qingdao community. หนักนิดหน่อย
บ้านมันใหญ่
โอเค So this is Linda, my best bike adventure partner. She decided to build a house at my farm so we could hop on our bikes on any random day with no plans ahead. For her house, we decided to go with the prefab construction. Another one of my old contractors built the house that I am currently living in. The most amazing thing of building all these houses with different contractors, construction materials, is that I get to gain so much different knowledge and experiences. For me personally, there's no such thing as good or bad material. Building an earthstrip house, of course, is amazing. But that doesn't mean building a prefab house is bad. Linda is building a house at my farm. So we're here designing with our the same person who actually made my house that I've been sleeping for 2 years. Finally, there's one last piece that makes this jigsaw puzzle completes: the nomad space. The project has costed me 2 years of planning, fundraising, endless meetings. Finally, it's about time to tighten the loose end. This is also the biggest project I have ever done. I came up with the design with my architecture friend. I wanted the whole building to be both standing out and blending in into the mountain scene. I wanted to be light like the cloud, floating above the rice field almost like an alien spaceship. In this building, we are going to have both private and shared guest rooms, communal space for co-working and co-living, cafe and farm-to-table restaurant. Anything you could ever ask for to live and work as a nomad that's so close to the nature, meanwhile being connected to the rest of the world.